Greetings, y'all. Welcome to quiz class. My name is Paul, and I'll be your quiz master for this politics and history quiz. Fire up them brain cells, and let's get started. Who was the U.S. Vice President in 1941? Was it John Nance Gardner, Henry A. Wallace, or Harry S. Truman? Answer is Henry A. Wallace. Which explorer was the Dutch West India Company sending to search for a northwest passage to Asia? Was it John Cabot, Henry Hudson, or Jacques Cartier? Answer is Henry Hudson. Who was the mother of King George VI? If you said Marietta Tech, you got this one correct. Which country was granted independence on December 6, 1921 from the UK? Answer is Ireland. What was the first successful English colony in 1607? The answer is Jamestown. What era in the U.S. occurred in 1788 to 1801? Was it the Federalist era, the Jeffersonian era, or the Civil War era? The answer is the Federalist era. In 1789, who was elected as the first president of the United States under the new Constitution? Was it James Madison, Andrew Jackson, or George Washington? The answer is George Washington. Who was the principal author of the document of Declaration of Independence? Was it Thomas Jefferson, Aaron Burr, or Alexander Hamilton? The answer is Thomas Jefferson. What was the war that happened between Russia and the alliance of United Kingdom, France, Ottoman Empire, and Piedmont Sardinia? Caucasian, Crimean, or 7 Years' War? Answer is the Crimean War. Who was the biggest playwright that has a nickname of the Bard? If you said William Shakespeare, you got this one right. In which year did the Great Fire of London happen? Was it 1588, 1592, or 1666? The answer is 1666. Who was crowned king in 1509? Was it Edward VI, Richard III, or Henry VIII? The answer is Henry VIII. What was the name of the Argentinian and United Kingdom's 10-week undeclared war in 1982? Was it the Gulf War, the Falklands War, or the Battle of Mogadishu? The answer is the Falklands War. Who was the first female to serve as Prime Minister in the UK? If you said Margaret Thatcher, you got this one correct. Alright, the Titanic was built in which city? Was it built in Belfast, Edinburgh, or was it built in Dublin? The answer is Belfast. Who was the second longest reigning monarch in England after Queen Elizabeth II? King George III, King James VI, or Queen Victoria? Answer is Queen Victoria. What was the term for someone who wished to remove slavery in the United States? If you said an abolitionist, you got this one correct. Who was the creator of the Monroe Doctrine? The answer is James Monroe. Who introduced Christianity in the UK in 597 AD? The answer is St. Augustine. In Civil War, who was the president of the Confederacy? Was it Abraham Lincoln, Jefferson Davis, or Ulysses Grant? The answer is Jefferson Davis. Who was the Confederate Army's general? Was it Robert E. Lee, George B. McClellan, or Stonewall Jackson? The answer is Robert E. Lee. In 1580, who finished his journey around the globe? Was it Walter Raleigh, John Hawkins, or Francis Drake? The answer is Francis Drake. Which amendment abolished slavery? Was it the 13th Amendment, the 10th Amendment, or was it the 15th Amendment? The answer is the 13th Amendment. Who was the American inventor of the cotton gin? Was it Samuel Slater, Eli Whitney, or Robert Fulton? If you said Eli Whitney, you got this one correct. Which was the first document that limited a ruler's power? Was it the English Bill of Rights, Articles of Confederation, or was it the Magna Carta? The answer is the Magna Carta. Time now for our bonus question. In which year did Princess Diana die? Let us know the answer in the comments. If you enjoyed our time together, please let us know by giving us a big old thumbs up. We'll hope to see you next time. And if you like more of our content, please click subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when new quizzes come out. Thank you so much for your time with us. Happy quizzing.